Okay, well, there's some things I don't see you did from last week. Like this pineapple, you need to have another pineapple. It's too blurry. In my video that I posted last week, I indicate that, and I give you I give you an idea with the legs as well, because you want to make something a little more that is a little more like a character, standing, like it's sitting. So right here, these carrots, people don't understand what's happening with that. So making slight changes to it, and then we got to make a better quality pineapple. We have to find a better quality of this. Now for your composite here, what you probably want to do, well, you probably have to go back to the original and make any changes because this one's merged, which is fine. You just have to go back to the original and make the changes to. But this should be a little bit smaller. Now, the other thing you're going to work with is flipping food Fred. First of all, the text is just, you got to add some creativity to that. You got to add some layer styling. You got to do something a little bit different to make it stand out. So I can tell right here the flow is not there yet. So that's where we just manipulate the layout, which is easy to do. But the first thing you're going to have to do though is this image in the background, it's too pixelated. So this image will not work. So you have to find something different to utilize some better quality image because you don't want this pixelation for that. Let me see if there's any ideas out there for you. Okay, what I did here is I went up to File and I choose Search Adobe Stock. It came across, what I did is I searched for a food chalkboard. There's plenty of different chalkboard ones. I found this one here, and I am able to save the preview down into Photoshop, and this is what it looks like. Now I can get rid of this watermark, so hold on one second. So I can use my selection tools here, and what I'll do is I'll just use actually I'll just take the rectangle marquee and I'll select this area, and then what I'll do is I'll just go up to Edit, Fill, and I'll change this to Content Aware, and it's going to fill in with whatever the chalkboard is. Just does a great job on that. And then what I'll do is I'll move this over into your image. So I'll just drag it over and release. You can see, hopefully you can see it's better quality. Okay. So you can make it a little bit smaller. Let's just do 75, 75. Maybe give us a little bit. Okay, so that is just, I'm going to have to make it a little bit larger so I can get most of it. There we go. Okay, so again, let's compare quality wise. Yours, mine. So then what I would suggest doing is creating more of a chalkboard text, you know. I believe sometimes Photoshop, I think your fonts, you can search up here. I think there might be a chalk. No, then what we'll do here is we'll go out to a website. One of the ones I like to use is dafont.com. And I type in chalk, and what I'm looking for is some type of chalk look. And there's so many different ones, but I want something probably a little bit bold, so like this one up here. So what I'll do, or the chalks, I can try either one. I want to download this one. Okay, this one, my downloads folder. Now I'm going to extract this zip folder. Always, when you ever download a font, download a zip folder, what I want to do is just, all you have to do is to install it, you double click on it, the icon there, and you choose install. Now, typically then it should have, you should be able to access your text. Okay. There it is, right chalk regular. Okay, what I found is that font I installed only changes the first character of the word. So I installed a different font, and it's just simply a chalk stick, and it gives you the same kind of look. And what you do in this case, I'd probably make this a little bit larger. Okay, so you see how, again, just, we'll do 60 as well. Kind of center it that way. And then with Fred, we can put it over here, we can put it down here, and we can do a different font, we can apply a different style. So something like that